going to talk about during the PowerPoint are just how we can support students in school, a little bit about COVID, what to expect from the year ahead, key dates, expectations, our Just Check guides and where to get some more information. Just a reminder of the Year 10 team. I'm Miss Schiavo-Tench, the head of year. Mrs Pender is our deputy head, and then our form tutors, we've got Mr Richards, Mr Bowden, Mrs Bishop, Miss Vargas, Miss Leverton, Mr Witherspoon, Mrs Solomon, Mr Strugnall, Mrs Knight and Miss Stevens, who has taken over from Miss Gekas. Our support tutors are Miss Nicholas, Miss Toms, Miss Millat, Miss Hale and Miss Tellon. And Mr Higginson, who is our deputy head teacher, is linked to our year group. We're offering a lot of pastoral support at the moment, obviously via form tutors, the head of year, myself, or Miss Pender, our deputy head of year. We've got a wellbeing hub still, which we can make referrals to through myself or Mrs Pender. But please let us know if there's anything that you're worried about, and we can work together to support our students. So just to point out some of the COVID measures we have in school, you've received many letters on what we're doing to make sure we're keeping staff and students safe in school. We've got separate entrances for each year group, hand sanitisers at every entrance and at every classroom. We've got our year group bubbles, separate break and lunch times for all year groups, and our face masks are optional. Just a friendly reminder, our office is currently experiencing high volumes of calls from parents. If you're not sure whether your child should stay home, please contact the NHS Guidelines or 111 to seek further advice and support. You can also use the flowchart here to help you if you're not sure whether or not your child should stay home or come to school. The year ahead, the best life chances come from a good set of exam results. We've started our GCSEs now this year, and hopefully in August 2022 this will be us celebrating those fabulous results. Some key dates for the year ahead. Please keep an eye on Facebook and our website for any updates. But I just want to point out a few key dates here. Year 10 Assessment Week is the 9th of November. Following that, you will receive a progress report and then a parents' evening on the 10th of December. This will most likely be a virtual event, but please keep an eye out for letters home. Our PPEs are in the 14th of December for our vocational students only, as they do have some national exams the week commencing the 11th of January. We then have a whole year 10 PPE week beginning the 24th of March, and then written reports then will be sent out to you on the 30th of April. Just a reminder of our communication policy, which is available on our website. We aim to get back to you within 3 working days. Please can you ensure that the school has an up-to-date email address for yourselves and telephone numbers, as we communicate a lot of important information via this medium. We will use websites, Facebook and Twitter accounts to post information, in addition to contacting you via class charts, email and text alerts. You can contact us using the year 10 at tretheris.net account or inquiries@tretheris.net. We can't always get back to you immediately, especially via telephone call, but we will get back to you as soon as we can. Due to COVID, we're currently not holding any face-to-face meetings in school, so we will use email, telephone and virtual calls if needed. We do appreciate our staff being spoken to politely at all times, including our support and office staff. Thank you. Just a reminder about the Class Charts app, where you can see all the homework that's being set for your child, and you can also see the achievement and behaviour points which are being allocated in lessons. Just a reminder about Office 365 and Teams. Hopefully all the students know how to log in now and use Teams, but form tutors are checking that students know how to do so, and the same with class charts. This is that in an event of a partial closure or full closure, students will be expected to follow their timetables, and they will have live lessons in all subjects via Teams every day. Just a few reminders about behaviour then. Please help us create the correct ethos and most effective approach towards learning. We do this by being punctual, prepared and polite. Every Monday, the whole school takes part in NT Ready. This is where form tutors take the time to check equipment and uniform for all students. Please help ensure that students are well equipped and in the correct uniform. If you require any support or any help, please contact us and let us know. Just a quick reminder about uniform. Blazers are needed at all times, including during the summer term. We insist on shirts being tucked in. Trousers are to be tailored into the ankle, not above or rolled up. No leggings or jeans. No tube skirts and skirts at a decent length. Tie needs to be worn full length. We do have clip-on ties and normal ties available to purchase. Plain black socks or tights. 1 earring per ear. No facial piercings, which means no nose studs, not even clear ones. No nail varnish or acrylic nails, and hair colour needs to be natural with no extreme haircuts. Thank you. Students are allowed to bring their mobile phones to school, but they're not allowed to use mobile phones or headphones whilst inside the school building. Using class charts, teachers can award praise points and behaviour points, and it's just a reminder of the praise protocols and what will happen when they accumulate a certain amount of points. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do our raffle last year, but we will keep the raffle tickets from last year and put it forward for this year. A reminder of our behaviour protocols. So these are per every half term. They get reset after every half term. But what we will be doing is monitoring the students' behaviour points. We do this during form time on a Friday. If we have got 5 points across subjects, the form tutor will contact home. When it gets to 10, will be form tutor report. 15 points would be a head of year report, and 20 would result in an after school detention. Thank you for your support. Attendance is key to a good education, and we expect 90% or above. Myself and our Education Welfare Officer will be monitoring attendance throughout the year. 97% or below will trigger a conversation with the form tutor. Below 95% will trigger a conversation with myself. 92% or below will trigger a conversation with the Education Welfare Officer. Just be reminded that we do not authorise holiday requests, in particular in year 10 and 11, due to the GCSEs. The evidence is clear. 92% is equivalent to 17 school days missed. 17 school days missed a year is actually equivalent to dropping 1 GCSE grade. So attendance is really, really important, especially in year 10 and 11. Again, thank you for your support. Just Check guides. Now, you have had a letter talking about Just Check guides and how we are supporting our students to catch up on any work that they may have missed during lockdown in English, maths and science. They can all be found on our website and may look something like this. The Just Check guides contain all key information that the students needed to know from the summer term. It's a summary of all the tasks and knowledge that was delivered remotely. If students did everything that was asked, they've done everything in this booklet and they don't have to worry about it. Some students may have the odd task here and there that they need to catch up on, and some others might have a little bit more. Teachers will guide students through setting pages and in particular tasks for students to do as homework or during form time on a Friday, where we have our Just Check revision session. Hopefully students will be caught up by Christmas. Teachers will also be checking knowledge through lessons, starters, additional homework tasks, etc. Students can also use this Just Check guide as a great revision guide, and it will help them with their revision. If students are struggling to work at home, then there is 2 computer rooms available every Tuesday from 3 till 4 for year 10s only. They can use this space to complete the Just Check guides, to do any other homework, to do any revision or assessment or coursework, or start doing their SORT revision. There will be teachers around to set up, but it is an independent study space for year 10s only. Unfortunately, due to the current climate, we're disappointed that we're unable to run work experience for Year 10 this year. Instead, students will take part in a series of activities during form time in the spring term and give them an insight into the world of work. By working with employers virtually, students will develop a range of important personal qualities, including confidence, independence, responsibility, communication skills, decision making, and teamwork. Again, just a reminder of making sure that our students are keeping safe online. So if you're not sure where to get help, please use any of the links above or contact myself or inquiries@tratheris.net to help. Thank you for taking the time to watch and listen to the presentation. Please, if you have any questions or any concerns, please email me at year10@tratheris.net or inquiries@tratheris.net, and I'm happy to help. Take care, and it's been absolutely wonderful having our students back in the building. Take care, everyone.